Hi all, welcome to what could be your first team of the week predictions for EAFC 24. Looking possibly forward to this because of it looks like a good team of the week ahead for us to have on launch, and a lot of good individual cards to get ourselves kind of excited about as well, and just take it from there. Obviously, we'd like to have got this live last night, but I was waiting for a few match ratings, namely the ones in Italy especially, and a couple of other games, but we've got them now and we will just take it from there. So let me know in the comments down below, folks, who you think makes team of the week 1, and we will go from there. So goalies, Hideki looks like the main goalkeeper, 7 saves and a 1 on kicker. The only thing that goes against him is it's a draw, but what goes in his favour is that 1 on kicker, and I feel somebody gets in, most likely should be Hideki, in my opinion, so we will see how that progresses from there. The second choice goalie that I think will get in is Ukija. Made 10 saves and kept a clean sheet with an 8 on L'Equipe. Definitely should be very academic. So Ukija always seems to get in like every FIFA. I think last FIFA was his first FIFA, when it was FIFA, that he never got in. I think that was the first time he never got in for all the years that he's generally been in like a FIFA game. So it's like fair play to him, and he gets in his first one this this edition. Defensively, we have quite a few defenders that should get in. It's a case of who actually doesn't feature, as it were. So we've gone with Hummels for 2 goals, as Dortmund ran riot. DeMarcos for 1 assist and a clean sheet. Ralm 1 goal, a clean sheet and a 2 on kicker. Lamptey 2 assists and an 8 on Sky. He was man of the match as Brighton beat Manchester United. And then Brooks Lennon 1 goal, 1 assist as Atlanta won 5-2 against Inter Miami. MLS wise, I had thought of Buanga as well, but Lennon seems to be the most, not necessarily academic shout, but looks the most conclusive. And also bronze and silver wise, I was a little light in my opinion this week, so he helps boost it up just a little bit in that regards. Midfielders is certainly could be some change in regards to who takes whose spot, as it were. So the ones that I would say that are the more guaranteed are Bernard for a hat-trick for Panathinaikos. Very impressive, and plus with him back in Europe again, be interesting to see how he does. Mkhitaryan 2 goals, 1 assist and an 8.5 on Gazzetta. Should be very academic on that point. An 8.5 is very hard to ignore. Gazzetta were very not generous this week, but very high ratings for a few individual players. Al Dawasari 2 goals. Now he will get in because of the Who Scored, Sofa Score, all these type of sites, FootMob. That if EA are sitting down watching, reading these sites for like the Saudi League, for example, this is where they'll rely on. Al Dawasari got like a perfect rating, so he got like a 10, between I think it was 9 and 10 is what he was given, and like Malcolm is the next closest, and he was like an 8.5 given to those sites. So that's how Al Dawasari is more a lock than Malcolm, despite Malcolm probably someone that could get a few team of the weeks very early in EAFC. Aktor Katoglu 2 goals, 1 assist as he ran right for Galatasaray. Turkish League will probably get at least 1. He's the most of given as a lock. Mertens, Dzeko were alternatives, but Aktor Katoglu is the given for this. Golovin 1 goal, 1 assist and an 8 on L'Equipe. He was not in my initial note. I had him in my notes for 1 goal, 1 assist. What went against him was the draw. Now, what will give him benefit of the doubt is the result, I think, was very unfair on Monaco. I think it was like the official, I think was seen as very poor by quite a lot of fans' standards and media. So, despite that, Golovin stood out impressively, and an 8 was very seldom at the top tiers, and like with him being a midfielder helps his case. Julian Alvarez 2 assists and a 9 on Sky with the man of the match. He played calm. Honestly, if he had played a forward position, I think I might have struggled to fit him in. but because he played Cam, it just snuck him in nicely. But usually a 9 on Sky is very hard to ignore. That's usually top of the class there. Forwards wise, Lewandowski, 1 goal, 2 assists, should be very academic there as Barcelona ran riot. Now the biggest punt of the week is Salah for 2 assists and a 7 on Sky. He was man of the match, but you're trying to boost the team of the week as much as possible, and this is the best way to do it. Salah is probably getting at some point. Yes, some outlets have him marked down as 3 assists, like namely Footbin for example, but he was given 2 assists by Sky, so in the Premier League, so you've got to kind of account for that. Gurasi, a hat-trick, a 1 on kicker and player of the week in the Bundesliga, so Gurasi pretty much the most academic shout of the week, so fair play to him on that. Persson, a hat-trick as Sirius ran riot in their particular game, so fair play to him with that. Tabakovic got a hat-trick, 1 on kicker and player of the week as well in the second Bundesliga, so that helps his case out massively in terms of featuring, so can't go wrong with that one. Then from there we move over to Vlahovic with 2 goals and an 8 on Gazeta. Should see him feature in the team of the week rather nicely. Moffey, 2 goals, 1 assist and a 9 on L'Equipe. Very academic as he played his part in all 3 goals as Nice beat PSG 3 goals to 2. Dybala, 2 goals and an 8 on Gazeta as he got man of the match. If he hadn't got man of the match, I'd have went Cristante, because he also got 1 goal, 2 assists and an 8 on Gazeta. That just swings him rather nicely in that regards. Richarlison, 1 goal, 1 assist and an 8 on Sky, and he got man of the match as he came off the bench in his case, so fair play to him on that. And finally we finish up with Hugo Duro. He pretty much ran the show for Valencia as they ran riot, so Hugo Duro is taking the last spot. Now the thing is, as far as I believe with Hugo Duro, he is a silver, so I was like, I wasn't of the, not necessarily the uncertainty of including him. What it was, it's because you're trying to think with the base cards, with him being a silver and 2 goals, you say to yourself, with him being an attacker, does he get in, does he not? And that's when you're trying to think, yes, he should get in just enough, and that's what I'm hoping in this case. So 2 goals from him should see him feature in team of the week. Silver stars, top 3 contenders I've gone for is Sammy Smodics for 2 goals for Blackburn, Espinoza for the Earthquakes for 2 assists, and my standout of the week is Alan Halilovic, 1 goal, 1 assist and an 8.5 on VI. He got player of the week, and should happen not necessarily academically, but if we're trying to kind of build the Halilovic up, as it were, this is the way to kind of do it. In terms of top possibles, we've got Bernardo Silva, 1 goal, 1 assist. I can't see him happening because he only got a 7 with Sky. Talisca, 1 goal, 1 assist. Oscar, 2 assists. Malcolm, 1 goal, 1 assist as well, but as we mentioned, Alda Wasari gets a nod there. Buanga, 2 goals. Mertens, 1 assist. Callum Wilson, 1 goal. Now Hanover's a tricky one to forewarn people in advance. Nielsen got 2 goals, 1 assist and a 1.5 on kicker. The reason why Nielsen doesn't feature, or Schwab, because for 1 goal, 1 assist and a 2 on kicker, is second Bundesliga I think is going to miss out on a second spot. If Nielsen features over say Duro, then fair enough, but Tabakovic should be the only second Bundesliga player that will feature for this week. Cristante, as we mentioned, 1 goal, 2 assists and an 8 on Gazeta. Dzeko, 1 goal, 1 assist, and Luc de Jong, 2 goals and an 8 on VI. There's probably others as well. Now what I'm going to do as well is make a shorter second video later. I'm going to quickly run through the women's team of the week. My feeling is we're going to get a men's team of the week and a women's team of the week. and like I think we'll get a squad of 23 for the men. When the women are in play, we'll get between 7 and 11 players, I think, personally. I don't see us getting too many, but because we've got WSL, the League and Femme, La Liga Femme, and the National Women's League. So you've got like 4 leagues as far as I believe. They should be able to build up like a team of 11. I don't see them filtering a squad in with the men, in my personal opinion. Could be wrong, of course, but time will tell. As I said, I'm going to have a sit down for the ones that are because there's only 2 of the leagues, I think. 3 of the leagues are playing just now. WSL doesn't start back till the 1st of October, so we'll see how it goes and take it from there. But let me know, folks, who do you think features in Team of the Week 1? So have a good one, folks. Take it easy all. Thanks for listening. Have a good one, and I will catch you all later.